Hi everyone, it's Cheryl Wright for Couture Creations, and today I want to show you a mini album that I've made using totally the Butterfly Garden collection. So all of the papers that you find in here are from that collection. Okay, that's the front. I was going to decorate that up, but I decided not to do it because I just love these papers so much. I just didn't want to cover it up. Okay, this is what I've done to the side. Now this is not meant to be a tutorial, this is just to walk through what I've done. Just a bit of lace and some pearls I've put on there. And that's the back, which is the same papers as the front, just a different piece. Okay, in the front we have this little zip down pocket. Now, I'm just learning how to do this, so this is all very new to me, and I've actually learned a lot of this off YouTube. Have to excuse me with my voice today. I've had the flu and I'm still very croaky. So that's an actual real zipper. I've just made some mats out of the scraps, and you'll see throughout here, all of the mats are just leftover bits of scrap I've had. Same with the tags. It's just a bit of lace out of my stash, and this is just a little Tim Holtz ephemera type thing that I bought, and I discovered the other day it actually opens out. I can't get it open at the moment. You need to use it like a pokey tool, but it opens out to a locket, and I didn't know that when I bought it. Okay, this is the other side. I had a little bit of an issue with this. This is a pocket in here, and then you've just got that, and you can just tuck something there if you want, or you can tuck something in here. Now I made this little folder to go in it, and that's fine, but I didn't put a magnet in it to begin with, which I should have done, and so I've put it in later. So I've had to put things over the top of it to hold it, and look, it's not really holding as well as I would have liked. That's out of the ephemera pack, and I've just put a bit of black cardstock on the back. You'll see how it slides around, and it really shouldn't be doing that. But that's why I put that on, because initially it kept coming down like that and I wasn't happy with it. But if you're going to put magnets, put them on in the beginning, not at the end. But as I said, I didn't think I was going to need it, but I did. Okay, this is the next page. I really, really love this page. So what I've done here is I started off with, this is just a die, and I've put black under it just to emphasize that a bit, so you can, that's more of the paper, you can just tuck that in like that. And I've put the matching papers as well, and then a little flap here. I'm not sure if you can see that. Hang on, I've got to move it over. I don't think you can see that properly. This little flap has got a tag in it, so a little pocket there. And it's exactly the same on the other side, just different paper. And I didn't have quite enough to put that same picture, although there's some of it there. So as I said, the mats I've just made with leftover scraps that I had, and the tags. There's another tag there. And this paper, I just love this paper. The tag sticking up a little bit there. Okay, this is the next one. So that's plain. You can put a photo onto that flat paper if you wanted to do that. This one's got a little pocket in here. Can you? Oh no, you can't quite see that. Hang on, move that over. This one's got a pocket here, and that comes down. And again, that would have been better with a magnet, but I didn't do that. This one is a little pocket I've made, and that's got a mat in it. Again, that beautiful paper. And there's another pocket at the back. So all of these mats, you can just put your photos onto those. This is going to be going to a friend as a gift. Now this one, I've just put a metal embellishment on that, but that's a flap up, and then we've got a pocket here. You can put a photo there if you want, and then you've got two mats that I've made out of leftover scraps, and I've tried to match up the double pages as much as I can. There's a little tag that I've made. In hindsight, I would have made this pocket just a little bit bigger because I can really only fit tags or small mats into that one. But I'm still happy with it, but next time I would make this one a little bit bigger. Onto the next page. Now these are all, as I said, all Butterfly Garden collection papers, and I've just cut pieces out here. You can see all that. Okay, that's the back. These again can be used for matting. Okay, and then there's your big sheet there. You can put a photo on there if you wanted to. Now I did make a little mistake. You probably can't pick it, but I've put that one on a little bit crooked, so you can see the different gap there. As I said, this is my absolute first time doing one of these, so you learn by your mistakes, I guess. This one's another pocket and another double-sided mat. And I just had these little pearl rhinestones in my stash, so I've just used those. This is another one with flaps. So there's two mats here, and I've done, the other side is identical to this. So I put those in there, in that little pocket. You could put a photo on there if you wanted as well. And then that one opens out. I haven't put any pockets here, but because I didn't want to cover up that beautiful paper, basically. And I've got a pocket here with another mat. And you can, on these black parts, you can also put a photo if you want to. And then this one, this pocket, has got some tags. You can put photos on these. I just don't want to do that because they're so beautiful, the papers. This side is exactly the same. Just a mirror image of it. Another mat. And tags. I did a different tag on this one because, as I said before, I was just using up scraps with all these tags and mats. So just whatever leftover pieces I had. And then this is the last page. So this one has got a pocket here. And you open that one up and you've got another pocket here. And you've got this flap that comes down, and you've got a belly band with this. I've just put a piece of lace and I've glued that on with a hot glue gun. And then this is a photo booklet, so you can put a photo on there or you can leave that one plain. Now we open that out, put a photo, and then there's another one on the back. And then that just slides in. And I've just done that to match that paper, but you wouldn't have to do that. You could quite easily put that one on there. But I just think that looks really pretty with the matching paper. So close that one up. And this is the last one. And then you've got your lace here. I've glued that down, but you could leave it loose and have that as a little pocket if you didn't want to glue it down. That's just another die, which I've just I've put double black cardstock on that for strength, and then tucked it underneath. And here's another mat. Now this one I did double-sided just because I had that extra bit of paper. That's a single-sided one. And again, these are all scraps. A tag, and another tag, and some ribbon that I had in my stash, and another one of those pearls. I've just about run out of those. I've got one left, and that's it. Having trouble getting hold of them. And there's the back. And that's it. That's the album. I hope you enjoyed that. I will be putting some lace. I will be securing that. I'm just waiting for the clips. The ones that I did get were too big, so I've got some on order. and they should be arriving, and then that will be put across there with a bit of lace that will just, it'll be attached and it'll go across there to hold it together. So I'm just waiting on those clips to arrive to do that, but I just wanted to show you what I'd done. Okay, thanks for watching, and I hope you enjoyed that. See you next time.